Well, now it's looking like I'm live, so let's go for it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And let me just kind of center a little bit better. We want Baxter in here. Okay. Hey, Baxter. Let everybody kind of see a little bit. Okay. Hello, everybody. Valerie Lewis right here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about MLSP, because I get this question quite often, and it's a very good question. So I figured, hey, why not go ahead and discuss it right here on YouTube? There are a lot of people who have maybe heard about MLSP, and you're like, I don't know, it sounds pretty good, but I don't know yet. So maybe you found my video that way. Welcome. I can say to you, what are you waiting for? Get in there. But for those of you who are in, right, let's paint this picture. Okay. So you finally took the plunge. You went ahead and at the bare minimum, you at least got your trial into MLSP, whether it was the 10-day or the 30-day risk-free trials that we have available. And now you are just in love, right? You heard that it can help you build your business, and you were like, let me see. And now that you're back there in that back office, and perhaps you've even had your onboarding call with me, you're like, holy smokes, way more stuff than I thought I was ever going to see. And it's so great that everything is all in one place. This is awesome. I want to share this with as many people as possible. I got to tell everybody and their mamas. Everybody. Okay, not everybody. Everybody. Okay. So, we get that a lot. And then right after that, this question comes because people get so excited about MLSP and the fact that not only are you educated with the skills necessary for you to start generating income online, but you're also equipped with the tools to help you through that process. And there's a way for you to make money even from the people who say no to your business. So people start thinking about that, and then they're like, oh, well, I would really love to let people know about this too. I want to promote it. So, which one should I do, Val? Should I promote MLSP more, or should I promote my network marketing company more? And I want you to just pull back on the reins for just a moment, because remember, MLSP is not in conflict with your network marketing opportunity or your direct sales or your top tier affiliate program, whatever, okay, whatever it is that you're in. We're not in a, a, a competition. There is no, you're not out of compliance if you're using MLSP. As a matter of fact, MLSP was created specifically for network marketers first and foremost. And all the other businesses that have found that they can use it as well, like salons and real estate agents and travel agents and things like that, you find that and it's like, oh, that's great too. But I want you to remember, network marketers, that this was built to help you build your primary business. So there's no way it can be out of compliance or anything crazy like that if you're using it. It's a tool. It's a huge tool. It's an entire system that helps you to start getting more leads and more sales for your business. So I want you to remember that, right? And I want you to think of MLSP like this. Okay, so here you are, and you have this ideal life that you're thinking about. You picture in your head, and that's your vision. I look at vision as this destination. It's where you want to be in your life. And you've decided to start your own business, right? And join this particular opportunity that you're a part of and use that as the vehicle to get you to that point, right? You came into that business with the idea, yes, I'm going to make some awesome commissions. It's going to be residual passive income. I can kick back, relax, and sip out of a coconut, right? And so we want that for you. That's why MLSP is here. It is here to help you do that. And as a matter of fact, um, here's how some people start looking at MLSP. And I can tell when they ask this question. When they ask, which one should I promote more? Should it be MLSP or the company? What you're failing to realize is we're not another company, and that means we're not another vehicle, right? The vehicle that you're going to drive to get you to your dream destination, your dream life, is your company. MLSP is the GPS that you're bringing along for the ride. Okay? So we are here to help guide you, help give you some direction so that you can find the shortest possible route, right? Isn't that what Waze and what's the other one? What's the other one? The Google Maps and stuff. Isn't that what they always say, right? Searching for shortest possible route, right? So that's what we're here to do. We don't want you to think that it's going to take you 20 years to build the life of your dreams. Like a lot of jobs tell you, oh, you can have your dream life, live that American dream, and you done worked there for 20 years, and then they lay you off with no severance pay and no pension, and you just stuck and you broke, right? So not that. It's not going to take you 20 years to build your business. It may not even take you 10 to build to an amount that or a level of success that you're trying to get to. We definitely shorten your learning curve. We will show you how to avoid certain mistakes, pitfalls, setbacks that most network marketers have. Okay, so that's what we are here for, first and foremost. Now, in addition to that, yes, there's an affiliate program that is 100% free, but it's also 100% optional. So if you're not at a point in your life or in your business where you feel like you can handle offering more than one thing, then you don't have to worry about it. It's okay. Nobody's forcing you to do it. But if you start looking at your business like this, in your business, even if you had a store, right? If you had a grocery store, you would not only sell produce and that's it, right? And then when you're introduced to, oh wait, I could sell meats, I could sell grains, I could sell, when I could sell, baked goods. When you start looking at it like that, you're not going to say, well, which one should I try to sell more of? Should I try to sell more apples or more apple pie? I don't know. No, you're going to let the people come in and let them choose what they want. When they come in, you say, hey, how you doing? How can I help you today? What are you looking for today? And you help that person and you help guide them and direct them to whatever it is that they have a need for. So that's the same way that you want to run your business, right? When you run your business, you have all these amazing solutions for all these different types of people. You want to really remember your people are individuals. All these prospects out here, they're not exactly the same. They're not robots. They don't think the same way. They don't have the same emotions. So you are going to have to take the time to get to know them. And guess what? MLSP teaches you all of that. We teach you how to first start attracting the right people to you so you don't have to chase, beg, and convince people anymore. You don't have to bug your friends and family anymore. You don't have to chase that stranger talking about, hey, look at my MLM presentation. You don't have to trick your friends into coming over only to do a home party presentation. Surprise! Right? You don't need to do all those things, right? That's what MLSP is all about. We're going to teach you how to attract the people to you, the people that are already interested in your stuff, and then connect with them, get to know them, get to find out what their wants and needs are. I've got another video about this. I've got a webinar about this whole thing where I really break all of that down when it comes to attraction marketing and exactly what steps you're going to focus on. 3 simple steps. So if you need to know that, I'll try to put that in the video somewhere as a card or something. But anyway, so, when you have a store, you have tons of different solutions that you can provide to people. They're all different people. So perhaps you'll come across someone, or they'll come across you, as you're putting your content out there and you're starting to connect with more people. Perhaps you end up connecting with a person who is, they're looking for your particular products that you sell or services. Great. Right? You're going to still ask them questions. They might sound like a good candidate from face value from the very beginning, but the more you talk to them, perhaps you've got an even better product that fits their needs better than what they thought they were looking for. And you could suggest that, and then you give them an option. You will have people who are excellent candidates to join your opportunity, but you want to make sure that they can see the vision as well, and they can see how this opportunity would benefit them, and they are willing to put in the work and go ahead and get started. When you have people like that, you're going to offer them the opportunity. You may not offer them the product up front. You may lead with the opportunity as your offer, not lead in conversation. Okay, so you've got that. But now you also have people that you're going to come across online who are already in network marketing just like you are. They're going to see what you're doing. They're going to see that you get a lot of engagement. They're going to see that you get a lot of clicks on your stuff. Well, they don't see the clicks, but they'll see that you're getting a lot of engagement, a lot of comments, a lot of people saying they're interested, right? And you seem to know your stuff. Well, that's what happens when you're a member of MLSP, because you start learning a whole lot of stuff, start building some amazing skills, people really start to take notice, and you start to inspire and impact more people. And when you impact more people, you increase your income. Very simple. So if you're not making the income that you want, you need to impact more people. And if you don't know how to do that, then this is why you got MLSP, right? This is why you got a membership here. It's like, paying for tuition to go to college without the hefty price tag. Okay? And being able to start making way more money much, much sooner without having to put yourself in debt to do so. Okay? So, now that you've done that, right? Let's see. So now that you understand that, you understand that you've got a lot of different things as a solution, and you come across a person who's also a network marketer. They're seeing what you're doing. They're like, wow, you create amazing content. You had mentioned something in your content before about how to get more leads. I'd like to know how to get more leads in my business too. Do you have any suggestions? Ding, ding, ding. That's where MLSP comes in. Because at this point, this person has not expressed to you that they don't have a business. So there's no need for you to offer your business opportunity. As a matter of fact, they are in a business opportunity that they're happy with. They have not expressed to you that they're not happy there and they're ready to leave. So don't make the mistake that a lot of other people make by trying to get them to leave their company, and you're telling them how much better your company is than theirs and they're crazy to stay in that company when they could be in yours. All you're doing is insulting the person. That's repellent marketing, not attraction marketing. Don't do that. Okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to put the person down or anything like that. You really want to listen. And listening is a skill that you are definitely going to have to develop if you're going to have any type of business. You need to listen to your audience, listen to what they're telling you they need, right? So, and that actually helps build a better relationship, and it will allow for you to start making more money much faster. Because when people feel that they're heard and their needs are being met, and that you care about what their needs actually are, and you're not just trying to force them into a sale, that's normally when they buy. And you may not necessarily even be expecting it. So when you have that network marketer who's in a business they love, they're just not getting the results that they want. Boom. That's where MLSP comes in. So it's not really, you don't want to look at it, you don't want to step into your day-to-day activity connecting with people with this thought of, what do I want to offer this person today? I'm going to connect with 20 people, and with these 20 people, I want to show them my business opportunity. No. With these 20 people who have raised their hand and said, yes, Val, I want to connect with you. When you connect, you zip your lip. You don't have to do anything except start asking questions and then allow them to respond. And through their responses, you are going to find out which one you should offer. Should it be your products and services, your business opportunity, or MLSP? Because through their responses, you will start to understand what it is that their pain points are. You will understand what their needs are, and you can provide them with a solution to their needs. That's your role in the conversation and in the relationship. You should be the solution. You should be the go-to person for the things that they're looking for. Well, you can't be the go-to person if you don't ever give them what they're looking for. And you can never give them what they're looking for unless you listen. So when you get on your prospecting calls, right? Let's say you created some content about your travel business, right? Let's say you created content about, here's some tips on how you can save money traveling. And then you give 3 tips, right? At the end of the video or blog article or whatever, however you created your content, let's say it's a video since you guys are watching YouTube, right? So at the end of that content, at the end of that video, you could say, listen, if you got value from that, just imagine not only saving money on your trip, but making money just for going on your trip. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it be great to get paid to go on your vacations? Well, if you want to know more about that, comment below. Do you know how many leads you're going to get from that? Instead of saying, hey, everybody, I'm in, XYZ travel company, join me, it's only $50 to join, all that kind of craziness. You don't have to do all that. Oh, I'll pay your way in. Oh, it's free and all that. You don't have to do all of that. Instead, create a little bit of curiosity, right? And then when they come up to you and they say, wow, yeah, I'd love to know how I can make money while I'm on vacation. This is when you ask them more questions. Don't send them straight to a video presentation. Don't invite them to a home party or a hotel meeting. Don't get them on a three-way call. And I know some people will be mad at this video because they are just staunch supporters for three-way calls. I can't stand three-way calls. I've done a three-way call rant. You can go find that video. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? But for me, what I like to do is make sure I want to be 100% certain that what I'm going to provide to this person is not just what they're asking for, what they're curious about, right? But also, I want to make sure that what I'm going to offer the person is going to be of benefit to them, that they're going to see value in it. Because otherwise, I have failed in my duty as an entrepreneur to provide the solution and help make people's lives better. If I'm not doing that, why am I even here? Because if it's all about how fast I can make some money, whether they need my products or not, I don't want to run my business like that. Maybe some people out here do. I'm not that person. Watch somebody else's video. You want to start scamming folks, go watch somebody else. But for me, it is all about making sure that I leave somebody better than the way I found them, making sure that I can help to impact somebody's life for the better, that I can, enrich people's lives and help their families and things like that. And if, in fact, my business opportunity does help with that, fantastic. I will be more than happy to share that with you. But if it's not quite right, maybe that person isn't ready. It's not the right time. They're not in the right headspace yet. They need to build up their mindset level first. Maybe they are, you know, maybe they were looking to make money on the side, but they're not really the type of person that's ready to commit yet. Again, it's a mindset thing type of deal. Then I'm not going to present that to them. Because my offer, my solutions, they are precious. They are valuable. And I'm not going to waste my time showing value to somebody who doesn't see the value. Because it's going to be a waste. Whether it's only $10 to get in or $10,000 to get in. Won't matter to them if they don't see the value. They won't say no. Okay. So I'll start to ask them questions. When they said, yeah, I want to learn how to make more money online by traveling. Great. So tell me a little bit about what you got going on in your life right now. What inspired you to reach out to me? What makes you want to, start making more money? Like, what's going on with your financial situation? What do you do to earn a living now? Things like this. I need to know this stuff because I need to know who this person is as they come into this business and what their expectations are, what experience that they've had so far, so I know how much guidance and nurturing they're going to need from me as a leader, right? If I don't take the responsibility of doing that, what the heck kind of leader am I? So I've got to ask them. And as they start to share with me, oh, I just, it's a lot of downsizing in my business. I just want to, make sure that I don't end up in a situation where I get laid off and now I've got no income. I'm looking to fire my boss anyway. And then I'm like, okay, great. So tell me a little bit more about that. Do you have any experience starting your own business? Well, not really. I've heard people talk about starting a business from home is a good idea. I've read Robert Kiyosaki's book and it interests me, but I've never really done it, yada, yada, yada. So then I can say, okay, awesome. So since you don't have any experience, what do you expect should be the type of results you'll get in the next, say, 90 days? What do you think is going to happen if I show you step by step how to start building your business? What do you think should start happening for you within the next 90 days, 6 months, 12 months? What do you expect out of this? Because that will help you guys with attrition. A lot of people come in, they are totally misinformed and bewildered. And so when they come into the business, they think, oh, this person said I'm going to have freedom. Oh, great. I'm going to start making $10,000, $20,000 in 90 days. And then in 90 days, they haven't made a dime, right? Or they made like $50 and they're like, where's my riches? Where's my dream life? I don't see it. I'm out. So instead of that, find out up front what they're expecting so that you can give them more of a realistic expectation of what your role is going to be in their business building, right? You're not going to be their supervisor. You're not going to be breathing down their neck. You're not going to be holding their hand. You're not going to be babysitting them, but you will give them support and guidance when needed. But it's their business and they got to step up, put their big girl panties on, put the big boy pants on, and they're going to have to move forward with making decisions and taking responsibility for each and every decision that they make or lack thereof. So if they don't get their buns up and they don't get to work that day and they don't put in the effort and they don't make money, well, that's why they didn't make money. It's their fault. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to let them know these things up front. And you can only do that if you're doing it through conversation, right? And finding out what they have up here, right? The only way you're going to be able to know what's in their mind is ask the question, right? So you ask them, what do they expect? You ask them, do they have a budget to start building a business with? How do they plan on advertising their business? Are they going to do paid advertising? Are they going to get out here on social media and do, free promotion and marketing online? What are their plans? Do they have plans? Do they know how to set realistic goals? Are they committed to this? If they had a goal of hitting $10,000 in the next 90 days and they don't hit it, is the goal still going to be worth it for them so that they continue moving forward? And maybe on the 91st day, or maybe on the 191st day, they'll finally reach their goal, right? Or if they don't make money in 30 days, they quit. What business of any kind, even a successful franchise, what business do you know that you're in profit mode in 30 days? Like, come on, okay? Like, come on, that's ridiculous. So, start talking to them, start asking them questions, and then you will know, are they a better fit for my business or for MLSP? Now, for that type of person, it's starting to sound like, yes, in fact, they would be a good fit for your business. This is great because of what you've learned from MLSP, learning those skill sets, knowing what kinds of questions to ask, knowing how to prospect people properly, having certain scripts and bullet points and questions to ask. You will be so much better at the prospecting part, right? So that you can do these things. You can have them peel back the layers, find out what they want. So now that you know, now you can say, well, listen, it sounds to me like you've got a really great head on your shoulders. Sounds to me like you're serious about this. And I'm going to ask you to commit to at least the next 66 days. And if they say, why 66 days? Because it takes at least 66 days for you to create a new habit. It takes you at least 90 days to start focusing on creating a whole new way of living for yourself. So if you can do that, then we can start on this journey. But I want you to remember, this is a process. Just like planting an apple seed in the ground. You are not going to have a tree overnight, but if you keep at it, you will have that massive tree full of delicious fruit for you to have access to. Okay, so you have to remind them of things like that. You don't want to try to pitch this as a get rich quick type of thing. I mean, of course, we don't plan on getting rich slow, but at the same time, you don't want to, uh, miss you don't want to misrepresent yourself or your company or what it can do for them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are like, oh, I'm gonna show you how to make money. You're gonna start making, at least $1,000 a day in like the next 14 days. Maybe not. The amount of money they're gonna make is all based on the skill set. And if they got no skills and you ain't got no skills, y'all ain't gonna make very much. And they're gonna blame you for that. So you don't want to put yourself in that position. Now, for a person who says, well, I don't have a business quite yet, and you ask them maybe something like, okay, well, what are you passionate about? Are you passionate about travel? Is that why you were looking to find out more? Well, not really, but when you said I can make money from it, I was like, oh, awesome. They're not a good fit. Don't you try to fit them into that shoe, Cinderella, okay? Don't you do that. Wicked stepsisters, right? What you want to do instead is say, well, where is your passion? What are some things that you really love to talk about or to, think about, write about? Like, what do you do in your spare time? What are things that you love that you're passionate about? Now, if they start saying, well, I'm like really passionate about health and wellness because at one point I was 50, 100 pounds heavier, and I've worked really hard, and I do, I care a lot about that. I even have my family living cleaner, living healthier. If that's the case, your travel company is not going to be a best fit for them. But you've got MLSP. So what you can say to them is, well, I don't really believe that you starting a travel business is going to help you to create the life you want because you're not passionate. And if you don't have that passion, if you don't have that fire in you, to have the self motivation each and every day, you're not going to get very far. You may make money. I can show you how. You'll build the skills, but you won't be happy. So what's the point? People appreciate you for that. And so instead you can say, but I do know this. Although my company may not be a good fit for you, as you're looking around for the best health and wellness company that is in alignment with what you want and what you're passionate about, I will say no matter what company you join, you're going to need to have skills to pay the bills. And they're going to be like, well, what do you mean by that? And you're going to say, listen, network marketing companies, direct sales companies, your upline, you may connect with a fantastic person, but they're not going to give you the marketing skills that you need. They're just going to tell you to get out here and sell the stuff, tell more people, send friend requests and scripts in people's inboxes and stuff like that. That's not real marketing. So you're going to need to let them know, listen, you're going to need to build a skill set. You're going to need certain business tools that will not be provided to you. And instead of spending a ton of money here, there, and everywhere, I suggest you just get yourself one system that has everything you need all in one spot. You need funnels? Great. Funnels are there. You don't have to go buy ClickFunnels. You need an you need a CRM? Great. The CRM is there. You don't need to go out there and spend hundreds of dollars on an autoresponder plus hundreds of dollars on ClickFunnels plus the money, the auto pay, the auto ship that you have in your business and all that. So do yourself a favor, find a system, plug into the system, plug your business into the system once you figure out which business you'd like to join, and then you'll be set. You'll be ready to go because you'll already have the skills in place to get out here, and from day one, you can start making money in your business. That's what you want to do. And they'll be like, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to have my business just sitting there stagnant because I don't know what to do and I don't have any experience. So what kind of skills do I need? What kind of tools do I need? Where do I get started? Where's a system like that? How do I do that? And maybe you want to start talking to them about the importance of attraction marketing as opposed to doing what people say and writing that list of 100 or doing three-way calls and all that kind of stuff. So when you tell them about attraction marketing and how much simpler it is for you to connect with the right people, and then converse with the right people, and then close the right people. Hello, somebody. 3 C's. Like, come on. All right? So when they do it like that, it's so simple. And if they start learning these skills now, then by the time they join the business, they find, great, they're good to go. So they'll ask you about that, and then they'll be a good fit for MLSP. Boom. Right? So look at it as you are a store. You've got lots of different aisles in your store. In this aisle, there's certain types of needs that get met here. In this aisle, there's a whole other type. So you've got, like the grocery store, you've got the vegetables over here, you've got the fruit over here, you've got the meats over there, you've got the breads and grains over here, and the bakery stuff over here, you've got the candy and the sugars over here, you've got the cereals and breakfast foods over here, you've got, that's how you want to look at it. And so when a person comes in the store and you say, how can I help you today? And they're saying, well, I'm looking for this, but I don't know. Start asking questions so you can narrow it down, give them the right thing. That's how you're seen as the solution. Okay? So hopefully that has helped you figure out which one should you offer. You know what you want to offer? Offer you. You are the solution. You are that go-to person. You're going to be their tour guide. You're going to guide them through what they're looking for to help them find the perfect fit for them. Not just any old thing. Oh, you need a business to start? Here you go. Let's join this. And then they're like, I hate this niche. Because I've been there and I've done that. So I get it. And I stuck around for like 3 months and I left. Okay. I was there for like 3 months, maybe 2. And I was gone. Because I found something else that I was more passionate about. And you don't want that to happen to your team. You don't want to just throw a ton of folks in there just so you can build up a leg that's going to break. Broken legs don't really get you very far, right? So make sure that you're putting people in your business that are a good fit. If they're not a good fit, you've got MLSP as your back end offer. If they are a good fit, you've got MLSP as your back end offer. Because once they join your team, once again, they are going to need the proper skill sets and tools to help them build their network marketing company and their teams and downlines as well. So when it comes to that, MLSP is perfect for them. And what you want to think about as a business owner is the fact that you want to think about that that value level of each prospect that you bring in. So imagine if you don't make one but two, not one but two um, transactions, two commissions from one person, from the same person, right? Now, obviously, that's the end result. Your focus should be on making sure this person has what they need to put them in a position to succeed, right? You want them in a position to grow and prosper. If they grow, you grow. If they look good, you look good, right? Like any other company, even corporations. If they give you a good supervisor and you produce better in your position, that makes the whole company look better because the company's running even better thanks to your contribution. They make more money and you might make more money. They might give you a little 50-cent raise, you know. Let me stop picking on y'all. Okay, but you know, you may get rewarded from that hard work that you're doing and the effort that you're putting in because of the impact that you have. Well, it's the same thing in the network marketing world as well. You know, when you start to focus on, oh my gosh, you know, let me help my team in a manner that fits with their personal needs. Their needs are different from my needs. Their goals are different from my goals. So when we talk about duplication, you know, you want to show them how to duplicate a result, but do it in a way that is authentically them. See, most network marketing companies don't allow you to do that. No, do it like this. Only go on this platform. Only use these tools. And then some people, it works for them. Some people, it doesn't. You know, you can't make everybody go out here and do YouTube videos. Not everybody's comfortable with YouTube videos. And not everybody's strong in doing YouTube videos. Some people want to write a blog article, right? Some people are excellent with writing. But if you tell them to do video and they stink at video and then they're not getting results from their video, they're going to start telling themselves, oh my gosh, network marketing isn't for me. I'm not good at this. I'm not cut out for this. I guess I'm going to be stuck living an ordinary life and not being happy. Don't do that to them. Allow them room to spread their wings and fly. And if maybe you're good with YouTube video, but they're good with blogging, and you don't know how to teach them how to blog, it's okay. You still come out as the hero. You still come out as an amazing leader because you're pointing them in the right direction to help them get what they need. So again, you are the solution. You're that go-to person for solutions. So when you say, well, listen, I love doing YouTube videos. That's the way that I start getting more leads and sales. You're not good with video. That's okay. You want to do blogging. Here, go ahead, get your trial membership into MLSP. Allow this community and this system to show you, teach you, and then equip you to be able to be very successful in your blogging efforts. And maybe that's how that person makes their money and hits the highest leadership levels in your company while you're hitting the highest leadership levels in your company a different way. Nothing wrong with that. I need more people to tap into their strengths. So hopefully you become stronger and stronger at your prospecting skills. And listen, you guys, if you want more fantastic tips on how to get better at prospecting and recruiting, you probably want to go ahead, get your hands on a 10-day trial if you have not already, okay, for MLSP, because this is definitely a great way for you to make money from the yeses and the nos. And I want to show you just how powerful MLSP can be. This is income that I generated from a no. I'm going to make it a little larger so you can see. Boop. Okay. Okay. So do you see that right there? Okay. So I don't know if you can see that. How do I? Wait, this way. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you can see this right here, but this is a $1,000 commission. A $1,000 commission that I made from someone who said no to my primary company. They said no to my business opportunity. They said no to my products, but they said yes to MLSP, and that was my commission amount for that. So think about how many no's you get. Think about how many no's you get per day. If you're going out here and you're trying to do the duplication like your upline is telling you, and you're doing the three-way calls, or you're doing the hotel meetings or the home parties, and you bring, let's say, 20 people. Every week you do a home party, you bring in 20 people, and out of those 20 people, one person says yes. That's 19 no's. Multiply 19 no's. Wait, 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 wait. Where is it? Okay, right there. I'm terrible at that on this platform. But 19 no's, multiply that, right? I made more money from the no than I would have made if they had said yes. Maybe you can relate to that, right? And not only did I make money from the no from that one time, right, from that one transaction, but for every month or for every year after, depending on whether they're monthly or annual, for every month or every year after, I continue to bring in a member subscription bonus that I get as a thank you for referring that person to MLSP. I like getting thanked like that. Thank you very much. Like, no, thank you, right? So there you have it, you guys. So hopefully this was a helpful video for you today. And what you're going to want to do now is make sure that you subscribe to my video. If you haven't already, shame on you. You should have already done that. But also, you want to go ahead, make sure that you either get your 10-day trial or upgrade. If you're just at the basic level, you're not going to be able to bring in the $1,000 commission. So at least upgrade to pro or premium so that you can position yourself into an opportunity to make the life-changing income that you're looking for. Okay, so that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.